Breathe normally throughout. When you reach your left shoulder, change left to right. That was one round. We're going to go with one more. Just focus on loosening up the neck here. Take your time, complete the 2 rounds, and then come back in the center. All right, we'll go with shoulder rotations. Fingers on the shoulders, elbows touching each other. Inhale, open the elbows out wide. Exhale, bring the elbows down. 5 times. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. We're doing shoulder rotations with the 5 rounds with the breath. Other direction, but that's fine if you're doing this with the change afterwards. All right. So we were doing in to out. If you were doing out to in, then change. So now we're doing out to in. Inhale, open, exhale, close. If you're doing this first 5 rounds, then please change to the opposite direction in the next 5. Once you're done with 5 plus 5, 10 rounds, relax. Just make sure you're going with the breath in all of these movements. Primary attention to the breath. Okay. We'll do a couple of more passive stretches for the shoulders. Today we'll go with spine movements. First we take the right hand up, bend it at the elbow. Use the other hand to pull the elbow towards you and slightly towards the back. Tuck your tailbone in so you're not arching the back. The back is neutral here. Breathe. And slowly release. Other side, left hand up. Bend. Use the other hand. Pull gently towards the head, slightly towards the back. Slowly release. We'll go with movements for internal rotation of the shoulders now. Taking both palms behind the head. Open. Turn the palms to face back. Then bring the hands towards the lower or the mid back. Then come back up exactly the same way you went. Okay, the important thing is the rotation. So you're going to try to move the palms to face back, internally rotating the shoulders and then bringing your hands towards the lower or the mid back. Come back up the same way you went. This was 2 rounds. We're going to go with 3 more. Once you're done with all 5, relax. Last passive stretch for the shoulders, and we'll go for dynamic spine movements to warm up the spine. Completed, Rachut. Come back, finish, then drop. Okay, you might be doing it slightly different pace. It's fine. Finish your 5 rounds. We'll go with right hand across the chest. Hold with the other hand. Focus on opening the outer part of the shoulders. Don't twist the spine. So spine is still facing forward. Hips are facing forward. You're opening out only from the shoulders here. Breathe. Release. And other side. Release. Keep your outer edge parallel. We'll be doing spine movements, 1 foot distance, measuring with your own feet if you need to. Outer edge parallel. Actually, now you have to adjust the camera so I can see the mat and your feet. All right. Look ahead at a static point at eye level. Now we're going to interlock our fingers. Inhale, stretch your hands up. Keep looking forward. No need to look up. Some of us end up looking up in this stretch. This is just an upward stretch to the spine. Okay. Breathe. Stay here. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Take a moment here to just extend the spine up. This is the first movement of the spine. Feet are on the ground with the 1 foot distance with the outer edge parallel. With the next exhalation, gently twist towards the right. Dynamic movements now. When you inhale, come back in the center. Exhale, twist towards the left side. Inhale, back in the center. Continue. Exhale, twist towards the right again. Second round. Inhale, back in the center. Exhale, twist towards the left side. Very good, Achyut. Nice. Inhale, back in the center. Turn your palms. Exhale, hand down. Okay. Vidhi, your feet are like this. Needs to be like this. This is super important. Hands down, Vidhi, relax. Outer edge parallel, we speak about this. All standing asanas, barring exceptions, outer edge are parallel. We are not going to get our toes out in a V shape. So you need to start keeping your feet here. Primary attention to that, and then you start the asana. If you've gone into the asana and then you've forgotten to do that, you need to adjust. You were starting with your feet together, you adjusted, but you forgot about this part. All right. We're going to do laterals also to warm up the spine. Exactly the same thing. Interlock the fingers. Check your feet. Inhaling, stretch forward and up. Still looking forward only. Extend the spine upwards. Breathe normally. Shoulders down. Next, exhalation. Crescent to the right. Lateral bend. Nice and gentle. You're only warming up. Inhale slowly in the center. Exhale, crescent to the left side. Just 1 round is good. Inhale back in the center. With an exhalation, slowly bring your hands down, relax. Okay. We'll go with conditioning practice, so feet together, Sthit Prathanasana. So we'll take about 5 minutes for breath awareness, pranayama conditioning. So keeping your feet together, gaze at a static point at eye level. This is good, Achyut. You don't need to adjust anymore. We'll manage with this today. Okay. We'll pay attention to the class. Have a look straight ahead at a fixed point. Okay, fixing your gaze. Now you're not going to look at the screen. You're just going to look at this one point at eye level. You can follow all the instructions. They're really simple. So keeping your gaze fixed at a static point, we're just going to press our toes and heels firmly into the mat. Remember, the feet are together. Big toes are touching each other. Bend both your knees. Engage your thighs and then straighten both legs. Straighten the legs once you've engaged your thighs. Tuck your tailbone slightly in. Draw the navel up towards the spine so the core feels engaged. Roll the shoulders back and drop them so the chest feels open. Keep gazing at the same point. This is super important. Try not to shift the gaze. All your focus and attention on this one point. With the next exhalation, bring your palms in Namaste in front of the chest. Achyut, your feet are not together. Big toes are not touching each other. You don't need to look. You can just keep it close. Stay. Breathe. With The next exhalation, without shifting the gaze, just gently close your eyes. The moment you close your eyes, you might feel slightly wobbly. That's okay. It's perfectly normal. Bring your attention completely to the breath. We're going to do this entire practice with the eyes closed. Bring your awareness to the nostrils, and we're just going to observe the movement of the breath in and out of the nostrils. As you inhale, feel the breath move into the nostrils. Exhale, feeling the breath move out. Inhale, feeling the cool air move into the nostrils. Exhale, feeling the slightly warm air out of the nostrils. Continue to keep your awareness on the nostrils, on the breath for the next few seconds. If your mind wanders away, keep bringing it back to the breath. The more you focus on the breath, the more steady the body is going to get. Keeping the eyes still closed, we're going to do a simple breathing practice. 4 seconds of inhale and 4 seconds of exhale. I'll give you the counts. We start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Normal breathing with the eyes still closed for a few seconds. You can slowly open the eyes, drop the hands by the side, and relax. Movements of the spine today, we'll start with Talasana, upward stretch as well as balancing. So again, a foot distance between the feet, outer edge parallel, hands are by the side. Fix your gaze at a static point at eye level. And we start. Okay, super important to fix your gaze here. Inhale, lift your hands up, going on the toes at the same time. Balancing asana, so standing on your toes, extending your spine as well. Breathe. And stay. Heels are off the ground. Keep extending your spine. Keep feeling the calf stretch. Turning the palms with an exhalation, slowly, hands down, heels down together. Okay, in the first round, if you feel like it's lifting the heels is too much, you can go halfway. Okay, just get the ankle mobility going and then you can start lifting more and more. Okay, second round, hands from the side. Fix your gaze, inhale up, lifting up. Extend the spine, join the palms in Namaste. Heels are off the ground, fix your gaze, Achyut at a static point. Very good. Stay nice. Breathe. Keep pressing the big toes, balls of the feet into the mat. Very nice, Arpan. Good, Saurabh. Keep closing the mouth of the Namaste over the head. Extend your spine. Slowly turning the palms. Exhale, hands down, heels down. Relax for a moment. Bringing the hands and heels down as a coordinated movement, nice and easy. All right. For Talasana, think of straight spine upwards. When we lift the hands up, we often tend to arch the back and go into a bit of a back bend. In the depends. Okay, so in the final posture, just slightly tuck your tailbone in. So you're going to undo that arch if you are arching your back. So pay a little bit of attention and feel like the spine is moving straight up. Okay, we're going to do 2 more rounds of Talasana today with the last variation as well. So right wrist on the left, check your feet, 1 foot distance, outer edge parallel. The thighs should feel internally rotated. Inhale, lift up. Nice long inhalation, lifting the hands, heels, inhalation, all in sync. Did we start along with the class? No, no, Vidhi, that's not what we're doing. We start with wrist on wrist and lifted our hands up. Extend, breathe. All right. Once you're comfortable with balance, focus on the upward stretch to the spine with every inhalation. Tuck your tailbone in, stay. Next exhalation with control, slowly, hands down, heels down at the same time. Vidhi, please pay attention. You're starting late and you're forgetting what you're doing, okay? So left wrist on the right. Fix your gaze. Inhale, lift up. Extend and hold. Keep breathing. You're only holding the posture, not the breath. Try to keep the shoulders slightly down. Extend from the torso. Pay attention to the calves in the last round. One more breath here. Next exhalation with control, hands, heels down. Okay, so this was the upward stretch to the spine. We'll go with laterals next. We're going to get our feet to about 2.5 feet distance, outer edge parallel. That outer edge parallel still remains. It's going to feel odd. Please pay attention to this. Hands by the side, just 2.5 feet distance, not wider. Inhale, we lift our left hand straight up, extend the spine. With an exhalation, bend towards the right side. Go with the breath here, super important. Keep looking forward, not up. Let the right hand not touch the right thigh. Just keep it slightly away and active. Inhale, slowly come back. Turn the palm. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, right hand up, extend the spine. Konasana, exhaling, bend towards the left side. Please use this nice exhalation for the lateral. Stay. Keep looking forward. Adjust your chin position in such a way that it's comfortable to breathe. Focus on the extension on the right side of the body. Keep turning the right shoulder back. Inhale slowly back. Turn the palm. Exhale, slight external rotation of the shoulders, hand down. Try to keep your elbows locked. You're not bending your elbows. We'll go for 1 more round of Konasana. Inhale, extend. Extending the spine. Long exhale, bend towards the right. Both feet are firmly planted on the ground. Once you're in the final position, you're not making any movements, just breathe. Now, engage the left heel, press the left heel into the mat. Vidhi, hip is not coming out like this. Hip is squared, spine is moving. Stay. Keep engaging the left heel. Inhale in the center, turn, exhale, external rotation of the arm, hand down. Last time, inhale, right hand extended up. Exhaling, crescent towards the other side and hold. Keep looking straight. Nice, Achyut. Good going. Vidhi, look straight, look forward. No looking up in the laterals. Now it's time to engage your right heel. Press the right heel a little firmly into the mat. You'll feel an additional extra stretch around the waist. Breathe. The top hand is straight. With you're going too far, that's why you're releasing the posture too soon. Go 3/4 way. See how you feel. Look forward. Breathe. Inhale. Slowly come up. Turn the palm. Exhale. Hand down. Okay. You should be able to breathe comfortably in most of the postures. Some postures is trickier, but if you feel like you just want to get out of the posture, take a step back, definitely in the first round, and then judge in the second round. If you're going too far, thinking you'll do a lateral bend going towards the ground, and if you're not able to hold it for 3 breaths, then you've gone way ahead of your range. It's not ideal. Yeah. So step back in case you feel like you're not able to hold and breathe comfortably. We'll go with twist next, the third movement of the spine. So we're going to do a simple Vakrasana today. We'll skip Kati Chakrasana. So you're going to keep your feet at about 2 feet distance. We can, if you want to turn to the side, you can. Outer edges parallel. Inhale, lift both hands up. Palms are facing down. Shoulder level. Exhaling, twist all the way to the right. Gaze at the right palm. Right hand is straight, left hand is bent. Yeah, you need a little bit of space here. Use your hips in the first round. You're going to 180. Okay, 180 degrees from where you started. Breathe. Now, inhaling, slowly come back in the center. Exhaling, twist towards the left side. Gaze at the left palm. Stay. Try not to keep your legs nice and firm. Try not to bend the knee. Okay, right elbow and shoulder in one line. So those who are not doing that, make the adjustment. Good, Achyut. Stay. With the right elbow slightly up in line with your right shoulder. Inhale, come back in the center. Without dropping the hands, second round. Exhale, twist towards the right side again, using the hip slightly less this time. If it means you're going less than 180, it's fine. But try to use the spine more. Very nice, everyone. Good awareness. Stay here, breathe. This is going to feel a little tougher, more challenging to do. Keep gazing at the right palm. Gaze at the right palm, legs straight and strong. Inhaling, slowly come back. Untwist. Exhale, twist to the left side one last time and hold. Breathe. Using the spine. Hips less. Very good, Vidhi. Nice. Continue to gaze at the left palm. Next, inhalation, slowly come back in the center. Exhaling, hands down, relax. Okay, everything is a movement, Achyut. You come back and then drop your hand the way you've gone, right? So don't drop your hand from the side. We're going to do some seated postures. We'll cover the rest of the movements there. You can sit in Sukhasana, normal seated posture. Today we're going to do Parvatasana, active movements. Okay, we did it in one class few days back. I think we did it in the evening one. Okay, so Parvatasana is seated, upward stretch to the spine. But we're going to do variations such as twists and laterals as well. This is more active. Like when you keep your hand here and do this, this is passive. But if you're going to keep both your hands and bend, it's going to become very active for the spine. So it's also builds a lot of strength. So first we're going to sit in a comfortable Sukhasana cross-leg position. Hands are by the side. When we inhale, we're going to lift our arms up and join our palms in Namaste over the head. Simple default Parvatasana. Stay here. Breathe. Use the inhalation to get here. Once you're here, breathe normally. Try to keep your shoulder down away from the ears. Stretch up from the torso. Now we're going to do variations. We'll start with twists. The range is going to be way limited compared to standing ones. With the next exhalation, gentle twist to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, gentle twist to the left side. Inhale, back in the center. One more round. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back. Turn your palms. Exhale, hand down. We'll give a break for Parvatasana. We'll do one round of supported seated Konasana. Same lateral we did standing, we're going to do seated. Observe how your body feels when you do a static asana, more passive and supported, versus what you do when you're doing, how you feel when you do a active asana. Okay, even active asanas we hold, but since we don't practice this very often, we're doing dynamic movements today. Okay, but in your own self practice, if you're confident, you can just hold the active asanas for a few breaths. Super helpful in opening up the body as well as strengthening. So we're going to do one round of supported lateral. So we'll start from the opposite side. So we're going to keep our left palm on the floor. Inhale, right hand extended up. Now with an exhalation, just crescent to the left side like you did in a standing Konasana. Keep your left elbow bent as much as you need to. Aim is not to touch the floor here. Aim is to feel a nice stretch along the right side of the body. So press your right hip into the mat. Right hip is pressed in nicely. And once you're here, no movements. The top hand is straight from the elbow and the wrist. So those who are not doing this, fix it. Vidhi, this is you. Elbow, wrist has to be straight, no bending. Only the spine is curved, the hand is straight. Inhale back in the center, turn the palm, exhale down. Right palm on the side, inhale, extend. Exhale, gently start bending with that exhalation. Keep bending your right elbow as much as you need and keep pressing the left hip into the mat. Stay here. So this is a passive asana and we're holding it so it's static. Really pay attention to the top hand. No movements here. Once you're there, stay and breathe. Keep the hand super straight, active till the fingertips. Inhale back in the center. Turn the palm. Exhale, hand down. Relax. Last one, Parvatasana, lateral. So just be aware of how different the body feels. Okay. Hands by the side. Inhale, extend your arms up, going into an upward stretch again, Parvatasana. Now from here, we're going to go with laterals. First, adjust your shoulder. Keep it down below your ears. Try to close the mouth of the Namaste. Okay, so we're not keeping the Namaste open. It's closed. That means you need to bend the elbow slightly. That's perfectly all right. Extend from the torso. So the spine has a nice extension to it. Now with the next exhalation, crescent towards the right side. Hold this for a breath or two. See how you feel compared to what you did last time. Inhale, come back in the center. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Stay, breathe. Inhale back in the center. Turn your palms, exhale, hand down. Right? Not as easy as the previous one to hold, isn't it? So that's why we usually do dynamic movements. We just go and come back. But like I said, as you get more comfortable and the spine feels more open, you can start holding the active asanas also, which we just did for a couple of breaths. All right. We'll do one seated twist to just release the spine a little bit, last one, and then we'll go for cat and cow. Left palm on the right knee, Parivritta Sukhasana. Lift your chest slightly up, and with an exhalation, twist towards the right side. Place your right palm behind you. You can stay on the palm or the fingertips, whatever feels comfortable. Just gaze over your right shoulder and breathe normally. Simple seated twist. Inhale, slowly come back in the center. Right palm, left knee, spine tall as you inhale. Exhaling, twist towards the left side. Look over the left shoulder this time. Inhale, come back in the center and relax. All right. So we prepared the twist so that we can do one round of the forward bend as well. Today, no standing forward bends, so we don't have to really prepare the hamstrings here. So now it's all about using the spine because we do standing forward bends pretty often in a lot of the classes, right? So we're going to do yoga mudra. Okay, some of us have practiced this before. Fairly simple. You can keep your hands behind your back. Hold your left wrist with the right hand. Okay. Now inhale, just extend the spine, lengthen the spine upwards. With an exhalation, gently twist to the right side and start folding forward. Okay, so keep looking forward, not down, and feel like you're folding forward on the right leg. So the abdomen is going towards the thigh, chest is going towards the knee, still looking forward and not down. You can go as much as you can with the spine, and if you feel like you can't go any further, then just drop your head down completely. For some of us, this might mean that the forehead is touching the knee, forehead, nose, chin, whatever. For some of us, it means that we are halfway there, which is perfectly okay. Nice going, Achyut. Very good. You're almost there. Breathe. Inhaling, slowly come back up, come back in the center. Now with an exhalation, keep the exhalation long, twist and continue the exhalation for a forward fold, looking ahead, not down. This will make a big difference. If you're looking ahead, you focus on extension of the spine rather than rounding of the spine. Go down as much as you can. Aim for chest towards the knee. Then finally drop the head down. After you drop the head down, you can loosen your shoulders, loosen your elbows, and move your palms slightly higher up so that the spine has a little more space to go down. Very nice, everyone. Inhaling, come back in the center, extend the spine, arms are straight. And with an exhalation, last variation, fold forward. So fold forward in the center. Okay, again, same principle. We're looking forward and not down. Extend your spine. Feel like the chest is moving towards the floor. And finally, drop the head down. It's okay if the head is not touching the floor. We won't stay for long here. Just a couple of breaths up and great going. Very nice. Good, Vidhi. Next inhalation, slowly come back in the center. Extend the spine. Exhale, release the hands. Very nice, everyone. Okay, cat and cow. So if you feel a little bit of sensitivity in the lower back, we'll relieve it using cat and cow. And that's going to help us prepare for the back bends as well. Okay, so coming on all fours, keep the toes pointed, elbow distance here. Okay, Achyut, this is for you. You can start with your elbows touching your knee, palms on the floor, and then come up. So that's the default distance. It might feel like it's a bit short. You'll get a little used to it in some time. Pointing the toes nicely. We go with movements. Palms are shoulder width apart, fingers are nicely spread out. Inhale, chest down, shoulders back, look forward, tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, round the shoulders, chin to chest, look between the knees. Inhale, slowly arch the spine, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, look between the knees or towards your navel. Inhale, arching the back completely. Keep the neck long, shoulders pull back. Exhale, rounding the spine fully, chin to the chest. Tailbone faces down. Go for 2 more by yourself with the breath. Only dynamic movements. We're not staying in any particular posture. We're just focusing on the movement of the spine from the neck all the way till the tailbone. Please complete 2 rounds, then come to a neutral spine, flat spine. Once you're done, flat spine and then sitting in Vajrasana. Just remain seated in Vajrasana for a couple of breaths. Then we'll prepare for back bends. Today, back to basics. We're going to do just Shalabhasana and Bhujangasana. Okay, foundation of most back bends, these two. Lie on the stomach, so lying in prone position. Okay. You can keep your chin on the floor, palm facing down, hands stretched out. We'll just do 1 round of single leg Shalabhasana. With an exhalation, you're going to lift your right leg up and hold. Hold here, breathe. Keep the leg super straight, toes super pointed. Let the other leg also be super engaged. Breathe. Inhaling, slowly drop the right leg down. Let's go. Exhale, lift the left leg up. Keeping both legs super engaged, toes super pointed, thigh off the floor. Stay nice on the deep. Breathe. Keep pressing the palms into the mat. Inhaling, drop the leg down. The breath pattern is different. Please pay attention. Now we prepare for the 2-leg variation. Feet together, toes super pointed. Exhaling, lift both legs up from the thigh. Legs are straight from the knee. This is way more challenging than it looks. Keep lifting off the thigh off the ground. Keep pointing the toes. Super helpful to strengthen the lower back. Stay. Breathe. Achyut, palms are facing down so that you can press the floor. Lift the thighs up. Chin still grounded. Nice going, Saurabh. Very nice. Inhaling, slowly drop the legs down and relax in the same place. One last round of Shalabhasana. We're repeating Shalabhasana twice today. Last time, feet together, prepare. Exhale, lift both legs up. Up and take it easy. Lift both legs up and stay. Breathe. Second round Shalabhasana with go. Inhaling, slowly come back, relax. Relax in Makarasana. Bring your hands in front, palm on palm. Keep your cheek or forehead and keep your eyes closed. Turn your head to any one side or place your forehead on the palm. Either way, whatever feels comfortable for the shoulders and the neck. This is a relaxing posture. We use this to take a break between back bends. Last back bending posture, Cobra or Bhujangasana. Palms next to the chest, fingers spread out nicely. And keep your feet together. If your back is fine, if it's sensitive, then feet slightly apart. You're going to point your toes nicely. Keep the legs super engaged from the beginning. Inhale, lift your head up, chest up, elbows remain bent in the final position, close to the body. Stay here, breathe. Good, Achyut, really nice. Look forward. See if you can lift up just a wee bit more. Yes. Keep pressing the floor away with the palm. Roll the shoulders back, chest moving forward. No holding the breath. It's very easy to make out who's holding the breath here. Breathe. Exhaling, head down, chest down. And relax in this position. Couple of resting breaths. Second and final round of Bhujangasana. Engage your legs first. Entire legs are engaged, toes are super pointed. Press the floor away with a nice inhalation. Lift your head, chest up, and stay. Breathe. If you can feel, lift the chest up entirely, just place the navel on the ground. Navel and below remains on the ground. And hold. Vidhi, why are you starting the postures late, Vidhi, today? Coming up after a couple of breaths after everybody's come up. Push the floor away, lift your chest up. Exhale, head down, chest down. Nice one, everyone. Relax in Makarasana. Again, relax your legs. Keep your eyes closed, relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Keeping your eyes open, slowly just roll and lie on your back. Okay, we're going to do an immediate counter pose for your back bends, which is Pavan Muktasana or abdominal compression. Lying on your back, stretch both legs out, feet together. When you inhale, lift both legs up straight to about 45 degrees. Exhale, knee to the chest. Straighten the legs, Achyut. Lift both legs up, exhale, knee to the chest. Hug the shins, stay there. Nice. Now focus on releasing your lower back here. Stay in the same position, or you can gently move from side to side, massaging your lower back. After back bends, you should do either child's pose or Pavan Muktasana right away as a counter pose for the back bend. If you're comfortable, you can lift your head, forehead to the knee while you're in the static position, not while you're rocking from side to side. Gently drop the head back first on the floor. With an inhalation, release the legs, straighten to 45. Exhale, drop the legs down. Excellent. Very good. Vidhi, why not straightening the legs and dropping them down? It's going to work your core, okay? Now we'll go with last variation of, or rather movement of the spine, which is an inversion. We'll do the simplest inversion, the safest inversion, which is Setu Bandhasana or bridge pose. Bend both your legs, keep your feet hip width apart. Okay, you should feel like you can just barely touch your heels with your fingertips when you stretch your hands out. Okay, that's your placement. We haven't started with you. We're either starting early or late. I'm not too sure what happened to you today. All right, we start now. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling and hold. Breathe. Breathe. Feel like the lower and mid back are off the ground. Only the upper back and shoulders are grounded. Now bring your attention to your knees and feel like you're holding a pillow between your thighs. Very nice, Achyut. So it's basically still keeping the knees parallel and not letting them flare out. You'll feel a much stronger engagement or contraction in the glutes here. Stay, breathe. Next exhalation, slowly, gently dropping the hips down. Excellent. Hands in T position, legs can remain in the same place as Setu Bandhasan, last asana before Shavasana. We'll do a gentle twist, okay? So feet and knees are touching each other, Vakrasana, hands in T. With an exhalation, drop both knees to the right side, down on the floor, and look towards the left. Feet are on the ground, just drop the knees to the right, turn your head to the left, knee on knee, foot on foot. Just focus on the entire back stretching, the side of the body stretching. Can keep your eyes closed from this point on. We're just going to do Shavasana next. Inhale, slowly come back in the center. With an exhalation, drop the knees to the left, look towards the right side. Nice long breaths here, signaling the body to cool down. Inhale slowly, legs back in the center. Exhaling, stretch your legs out for Shavasana. Hands by the side of the body, palms facing up. Feet are slightly apart, knees, feet falling to the sides. No effort to keep any part of the body active. Relax completely. We bring our awareness to our feet. We relax our toes. Our toes are relaxed. We relax our ankles and calves. Feeling our ankles and calves relax. We relax our knees and thighs. Feeling our knees fall to the sides, completely relaxed. Take a moment to relax your pelvis completely. We relax our abdomen and chest with a long exhalation, feeling our abdomen and chest relax. Relaxing our back and arms. Take a moment to relax the upper, mid, and lower back completely. Relax the neck and shoulders, letting go of any stress. Moving our attention to the face, we relax all our facial muscles, the chin, lips, tip of the nose, and we relax our eyes completely. We relax our forehead, the crown. We relax the space between the eyebrows and visualize the whole body light and relaxed. Just stay with the breath for a few moments and relax completely. Very slowly, bring your awareness back to the body. Start making gentle movements in your fingers and toes. Preparing to get out of Shavasana, slowly slide your feet together and turn to your right side, making a pillow of your right hand. Just lie on the right side for a few breaths first. Lying down in Dradasana on the right side. 2 to 3 breaths here. Supporting the spine, slowly sit up in Sukhasana. Hands in Namaste in front of the chest, spine tall. We go with one round of Om. Inhale. Om. Rub your palm, cup your eyes, relax the eyes for a few seconds. Slowly bring the hands down, gently opening the eyes. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Take care. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend.